Okay. Time to play some Civilization 6. I am Master Zaxta. You may call me whatever you wish. A slight disclaimer. I am not a good Civ player, but I enjoy it quite a bit. I've been playing as Harold for a couple scenarios recently, and I have lost each and every time. Some were very close to wins. For instance, I had a religious victory well in hand until Russia came in and won a cultural victory. But anyway, that disclaimer out there. I'm going to play as Harold again. I'm going to play on the difficulty of Deity. I'm going to shuffle the map type, play on standard speed, and play on a standard map. If you feel like following along, playing the same game, here is the random seed for both the map and the game. Let's rock and roll. Harold's a pretty interesting player at the beginning of the game because you get the Viking longship, which is really great at pillaging coastal tiles. Now, with doing the shuffle map, sometimes Harold is not very good because his Berserker unit, while being very powerful offensively, is extremely weak defensively. He receives a +7 when attacking on foreign land, but he receives a -7 when defending. So, that being said, Harold can also make all of his units embark and disembark without losing movement costs. The Stave Church is nothing special. It's just a random temple replacement. So, let's start this bad boy up. Take a look here. We have a lot of mining operations available. 2 gypsums, quarries, some kappa, and we have 1 pasture capability with the cattle. Some food, all of which are within 3 tiles of where we're about to settle. I'm gonna go ahead and just plop our city down right here. And because I am egocentric, we're going to call this capital Zactopia. Boom. Alright, Mr. Warrior, where do you want to go? Looks like you want to go west. I'm okay with that. Move west. And let's see, this is a coast. We're not dealing with a lake. We have fresh water with the river, and looks like we have another river going down here, but it's tundra. Tundra. Yield icons. There we go. For some reason my hotkeys aren't working. Might have to fix that if it becomes too ridiculous. Yeah, tundra tiles suck. So do plains tiles. Luckily we're on grassland and not plains. Tundra and plains are just crap. Tundra's a little bit worse though. Alright. Let's see what the Governator has us working. He has us on 2 food, 2 production. Let's see what we do if we lock it onto the 3 food. 5 turns till growth. And let's go ahead and get our beginning scout going. Then, how long will it take? 6 turns for the completion of the scout, 7 turns until growth, 5 turns until growth, 10 turns until complete. That's a tough one. I do want growth quickly, but I want that scout too. Ah, screw it. I'll do growth. Research. So, we discussed earlier that lots of mining opportunities. Irrigation is right here. Get the boost for irrigation, rather. I would really love, absolutely love to get astrology and form a religion. Lots of intrinsic bonuses with having a good religion, but let's just start with pottery. If we get the boosts, we'll move toward those, but right now I just want to get pottery out of the way and move into writing, because getting a campus going first is awesome. You can get this great scientist, which gives you a technology boost, and 2 technology boosts rather, mathematics and a random. And the AI doesn't tend to start the campus right away. You have between 4 and 5 focusing only on getting their holy sites up. I'm going to start, depending on, which tiles I get, I'm going to start on a religion if possible. Anywho, I'm dithering. Let's go to the next turn. Oh good, that hotkey works. Mr. Warrior. Looks like we are on an island of some sort, or just on the coast of it. Well, it doesn't look like we're at the edge of the map either. Don't see any hard borders. That's pretty cool. Keep on moving west, warrior. Ooh, citrus. Love me some citrus. So if we get the opportunity, we'll probably settle right over here. We have some good industrial zones. Right here we could get +3. And that would be a little bit of overlap with Zactopia, but I am okay with that. So, let's go ahead and drop a map pin over here. Still be on the coast. Yeah. Right here looks good. Gonna drop down city map pins each time I see a land that I could potentially settle. And then I will start rating them 1, 2, 3, and so on as I get my settler produced. Alright. Warrior, I would like to look up here, but instead of that, I'm going to go south. Move southeast. If possible, or if it looks like we are on a very small island, and I can discover that with the warrior, I'll likely stop production on the scout and move myself into another building or another project. Go into the marsh, warrior. Find all that tundra. Lots of trees here that we can chop down if we build a city down here. I absolutely love chopping down trees. I like instant gratification, so getting that boost to production is great. I don't feel that way about the quarries or the rice or the wheat unless I feel like I'm going to need to place a district on them. Well, Scouty Poo is done. Alright, Scout. Let's do this. Let's go up. Ooh. Looks like we're either on the edge of a landmass, or we are on a single landmass that will only hold 2 or 3 cities. Time will most definitely tell. Let's get Monument or Settler. Actually, let's do a Slinger. Never hurts to get that instant boost. See what our second citizen is working. Got the food. Yep. Let's go food, food, food. 3 turns until growth. And it increases the Slinger's entrance into our game by 4 turns. That's absolutely crazy. Alright, so click off that. 4 turns until growth, 7 turns until complete. Alright, yeah. This seems like a much better balance. 3 turns versus 4 turns isn't too big of a deal with growth. Okay. But I could be smart and unlock that and then lock that. Okay. Best of both worlds. Way to use your brain, Zach. Normally how this works is I deal with the governator's job by micromanaging at the very beginning, and then I get smart and say, hey, that's a lot more work than I really feel like putting into this. And other times, I just absolutely forget to change it. God, I really want to play some holy sites down, so we'll start off with astrology. I don't know what it is about the holy game, or the religious game, but I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me. Only thing I don't like about the religious game is the absolutely mind and eye destroying that comes with the religious lens. I hate that. Absolutely hate it. Alright, have our third citizen. Working 1 food, 2 production, 1 gold. 3 turns until complete. 4 turns until complete. Let's do culture. I'd prefer culture over production right now. Get the code of laws finished quicker, and we'll probably change that. Really want to get this scout before he can fly away. I don't want to get swarmed by barbarians. I did not mean to move him down there. Oh well. That's really unfortunate, Mr. Scout. Come back. Come back. We're going to be fighting barbarians here in a second, so I'll drop that in there. Discipline. And for the economic policy, I'll do God King. I try to do that until I get a Pantheon, and then I switch over to urban planning or the thingies for settlers and builders. Alright. Warrior, scoot there. Skip, and choosing civic. Second continent. Unit needs orders. He can go over onto the rice. That way there's no double movement possible for him over here. Can you get him? We'll move here, and this time we'll actually do what we're supposed to do. Skip the turn. Excelente. Alright. Ooh, Slinger. Let's move there. You can go ahead and fortify and heal right there. Hopefully that little scout will move over here, and the Slinger can slingerize him. Okay. What I do like about this game is that you're not required to put down any sort of theater districts to get culture. There is a great amount of culture that you can get through a pantheon, and the monument provides enough if you have a very, very tall... Wait, no, not tall. A very wide civilization. So, culture is really important at the beginning of the game, but so is spreading. So let's look at our tiles again. Once we get halfway through foreign trade, I'll move back over to production. $16, $12. Only losing one food. I call that good. Want to get that settler out there ASAP. Need to found something on the coast. Oops, I forgot to change astrology out. Don't want to hard research it. Let's go ahead and move into archery. Boom goes the dynamite. Move there. Skip your turn and move on to our next turn. Want to get some vision over here. Oh crap. A new barbarian outpost. That's a bummer. I have 2 barbarian outposts to take care of now. Move there with the warrior. Move down into that same quadrant with the slinger. Will you kill him? Looks like not. So let's get him one hit. That way we can assure that the slinger can get his boost if he gets the kill. Beautiful. Done. Archery has been boosted. Animal husbandry does not have a boost. None of these 3 original pieces of science have it, but definitely got that kill with the slinger and reduced from 14 to 7 turns. Or 13 to 7. Unit. Go find stuff. You, heal. Should probably move my warrior down here. Kill that outpost, but I didn't. Oh goodness. Force my hand. Let's move here. Skip turn. He's gonna whop my slinger. Hurt him pretty bad. And my slinger is going to go here. Run away! Let's see. Nope, keep on healing. Hopefully he moves back up to try to get the slinger, but no, he ran away. Which is very unfortunate, as I can't attack him this turn. But can Mr. Scout get that? No. But I can move there and heal. And you can walk into land, Zactopia land, and heal thyself. The spearman's good as dead now. It'll take another turn, but definitely doable. Go ahead and heal, sir. Actually, hang out in the city and heal. So this looks like a decent spot as well to settle. Not going to waste time on worrying about it right now. Boom! Military tradition. God damn it, I forgot. Craftsmanship. Just a couple more turns away from being able to buy a builder. I don't like using production on builders at the beginning of the game. Seems like a lot of wasted time. Promote this warrior to battle cry. I'm not necessarily planning on dealing with cities that have walls with my warrior. Alright, Mr. Warrior, go find that other camp. Mr. Scout, look at all this snow. Get yourself some snow burn. Ruh-roh. Barbarian. Haven't noticed anything else, so I'm going to move over to this original city spot we plopped down on the map pen. God, I love those map pens. They're so amazing. Yeah, let's poop out another settler. Oh my. So we have a barbarian outpost up here more than likely. Doesn't look like I'll be able to catch him with the slinger, meaning that we're going to have some obnoxious barbarians coming up to mess with us. Oh, great. Archery's finished, so I'll hop here. Take advantage of our movement, get our upgrade. And Mr. Warrior, what shall we do with you? Try and cut the scout off over here. I doubt that I can catch him, but worth a try. Mining. Mining is important because we can build a quarry here, get the gypsum right here. So yeah, I'm good with that. Scooch, scooch, and scooch. Ooh, tribal village. Love it. Love it. What gifts shall they give to me? I'm not very picky. I'll take whatever they want to give. Seems it's really tempting to move here. But I can probably move here. That was a stupid move. Oh well. I'm gonna stay right here. Should have moved right here. That way I could have had more ease of access to whichever way the scout moved. But I didn't. Life goes on. And I will make many of those. Oh, 75 gold. That's great. Plus 5 XP for discovering stuff. And crap. Alright, time to change production. Get ourselves another warrior, because that one's probably about to die. I'm going to unlock these. I'm going to let the governor do his job. Seems like I had the right ones picked anyhow. But now that I have other distractions, i.e. Mr. Horseman. So looking at the Horseman, he is actually sitting at the same base strength as the Warrior Barbarian, but he can move a heck of a lot faster, and normally they don't produce horsies unless there is a horse resource over here. So we shall see. I'm going to just let him attack me, because he will. I'll get that defensive modifier from being in the trees and on a hill. So he's going to hurt himself a lot more attacking me than if I were to attack him. Boom. Just messed himself up. I really like that. And the scout moved right into my firing range. One shot, one kill. And let's get that one. Alright. And found a natural wonder. Astrology is now completed. And no warrior. Holy site. Holy site. Ooh, this is tough. This is going to be a tough choice. So, I can get +2 right here because of the tree bonuses. But in doing that, I would eliminate my rice, which I don't want to do. More than likely, I'm going to make this right here the holy site. And not get any adjacency bonuses, which is fine. Or, yeah, I'm probably going to use these 3 tiles as district tiles. Get some good adjacency bonuses from them. To begin with, we will start up on this. Yep, I'm okay with that. I think looks like we can buy a builder. Could have bought this builder a long time ago. That's really dumb of me not to have bought it already. City number 2. I like the name Skedsmo. We'll keep that. Beautiful. I love it. Skedsmo, you're gonna be my favorite city in the whole entire world. Alright, my hotkeys on the numpad are not working. Let's go ahead and fix that. That will drive me up the wall. There we go. Great Book Screen, Government, Civic, States. Where's the yield one? Toggle yield icon. Wasn't working earlier. Maybe it'll work now. Done and done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Choose production here. Let's go ahead and start on the monument. Get some culture. Develop our counterculture. Find that. Goody gumdrops. Now we can move our archer over there. And our warrior. And just slayerize that stupid pikeman. Or not pikeman, spearman. Words are hard. Moving here, gonna heal. Archer. Can't move anywhere without ending your turn. So let's go ahead and move here. Next turn we'll have another 1 move turn. Then we can go here. All of it will be well worth the wait. Gonna go ahead and harvest. Not harvest. I'm going to build a quarry here. I think it's a quarry, not a mine. Alright, little scout. Run away! Scouty, scouty, scout. Scout runs away. I'm a big fan of how they built this scout. Look at that. Looks like a good German Shepherd and some little farmer boy. Just loving the woods, loving running around in the tundra. And the warriors, they're pretty cool looking too. Look like a bunch of Anglo-Saxons with no hair. Way to go, guys. You can do it. Don't have to put all your energy into growing hair, you can use it on attacking people. Archer boys, they've got hair. Good for them. Not all of us are blessed with hair. Warriors aren't. Archers are. Scout. Hard to tell. Bet he does, though. Bet he has lots of hair. Let's get some sailing. Get those longships out there and start wrecking the other civilizations. Or, you know, just finding another civilization would be perfectly okay with me. You're going to continue running away. Let's have a little fun. Let's go plop ourselves right in front of this spearman and defend. Builder. Oh, yep, gypsum is a quarry. +1 production to the city. More than likely the governor is going to work that tile. Oh yeah. Oh, and now you can see it has 3 production wheels on it. Didn't do anything to the food or gold. Improved tiles. They're a miracle. Which unit wants some action? Let's get your promotion. Everything offensive right now. Surprisingly, the spearman did not attack me here. So I'm going to go around here and check out that. Maybe he'll just leave me alone. Builder, builder, builder. Alright, I've built a quarry. I can get the pasture improvement, but that doesn't really do me any good right now because I don't have a second horse, so I can't build horsies. It's really awesome if you can get 2 horse tiles at the beginning of the game because the horsemen can just do some really amazing damage. Unit needs orders. Not going to attack this turn. We're going to let the archer debut our attack. We'll go on his queue. This is going to give me a substantial amount of food. I love when the rice, or yeah, I guess when the rice is on a marsh, because already it's a +3, 4, +4 food. And as soon as I plop that farm down, it's going to be +5 food. And I'm an idiot again with craftsmanship. And since we are farther away from getting foreign trade potentially, I'm going to move to that. We're definitely going to get the improved 3 tiles. Still haven't found a second continent, so we'll hard research that. Don't have much of a choice in that matter. Probably could have had it for at least 1 turn extra if I had been paying attention to the civic tree, which I wasn't. We've got a really slow start here, so I'm not liking what's happening. More than likely, the AI is just going to be so far ahead of us now that it's going to be hard to match up with them. I need to get my longships out there ASAP. Probably get 2 more cities on this land. Maybe just 1. Up here, definitely. Down here, a maybe. So, let's go ahead and drop a map pen. I like building my cities on the hills, even though it's not very good in regard to production and food on that tile. It brings us close to here. That'll give us +4 faith per turn, and we can build a holy site adjacent to it, which will give us a pretty big boost. So that's what we're going to do. Looks like we have 3 other players contending for a profit. Let's see if there has been a religion founded. Yep, Taoism has. Taoism. And more than likely, that's from the Stonehenge? Yeah. Anywho, we'll add another pin up here as another potential city site. Go ahead and name them. Because as much as I like to think I'll remember things, I've grown a little bit in self-awareness and realized that I don't always remember things. So, map pins. Love them. Yield tiles. Don't. Build me a farm, builder. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes, irrigation. We have boosted it. Indubitably. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. My unit needs orders. Which unit might that be? Probably you. And since we're good on resources at the moment, let's go ahead and make sure this will be the most advantageous move. I want to do the quarry. Building here, or using the builder here, requires irrigation, which I don't have, so it makes it an easy choice to do the quarry. Won't have irrigation for another 5 turns, I guess. 4 turns. Yeah. While I would like to get the culture, it's not a crucial thing. Monument costs 240, granary 260. I'll probably just buy another builder over here and try and get our production scooting up real high and get a large amount of longships out there to wreak havoc upon the unsuspecting victims. I mean, other AI that we're going to be best friends with. I'm going to stand here, hopefully do some barbarian busters with Cloud of War. Fog of War. Won't do a great amount of good because of all the woods. It's going to block my line of sight, but being on a hill will definitely give us a little bit of function. Builder, make me a quarry. Craftsmanship complete. Builder, agogi. 50% toward troops. Let's get rid of that. Let's add this. And as soon as that holy site is finished, we'll put a shrine down. Actually, no. Yeah, we still haven't gotten that Pantheon, which blows some donkey balls. Alright, yeah, I'm okay with that. It's not ideal, the situation I've gotten myself into, but the human brain can make some pretty good corrections. Hopefully mine does. Open that tree. Building a quarry, unimportant right now. Or rather, getting masonry and building a wall is unimportant. I think I'm going to go ahead and blam out this writing first. Irrigation isn't going to be an issue for us because we're going to probably do these quarries first to get the production level up high. And yeah, I probably should have moved the builder over here, but I didn't. I didn't do that. Okay, let's see what we have available still on this Pantheon. Divine Spark. Wait, let's take a second to think. I've got lots of quarries. +2 faith from quarries. Strategic resources, marsh, oasis, floodplains, god of tundra, the tundra god. What is that? Is that still here? Pastures, camps, fishing boats, floodplains, adjacency to rivers. I really, really like this one. That would give us a great initial push. However, if we are going to do a religious type focus, which right now that is definitely a possibility, but not necessarily a guarantee. Right now we have so many quarries That I'm going to do that. Yep, I like faith because then we can do some pretty cool things later on with purchasing if we have the right city-states and if we have the right government style. All these things to come. 3 more turns for this bad boy. What are we working? Governator. Governator. You're being stupid. Do this one. Thank you. A little bit more balanced. Not necessarily stupid calling the Governator, but I like this one better than I like this one. Because, obviously, it has 2 faith, 2 production, and 2 food, whereas this only has 2 food and 2 production. Come on, Governator. You're gonna get fired. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. Man, so much citrus. That is a bit ridiculous. Hey. Caravanseries. And maritime industries. Get to build a trader now. I am getting rid of this. Getting rid of this. Putting this on. And, let's do +1 production. That's a pretty significant boost at the beginning of the game. Especially since we already have 2 cities. Yes, it's set. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Ooh. You, sir, are no longer a viable option. You, Mr. Teabag, you are. I'm not even going to put a question mark. I'm going to put an exclamation point because that looks like one heck of a city spot. Choose my civic. You get us classical wonders and maintenance, settlers, tile. We'll do you first. We'll get this boosted next turn. I'm only doing this one first because I like the idea of the settler boost. And I will definitely use that as soon as I can. Bye bye, Matt Pens. State workforce has been boosted. Boom. Purchasing things. 260 gold for a shrine. That's no bueno. Let's do that. So the holy site in and of itself does not provide much help for us with this. It only gives us 1 great profit point per turn. Whereas, if we add a shrine, we get 2 total great profit points per turn, which I feel is absolutely necessary right now because Mr. Unmet Player has 2, Mr. Unmet Player has 2, Mr. Unmet Player in a bright red question mark has 2. We have some catching up to do. We're going to do it. I have faith that we're going to do it. Buddhism, Taoism. Oh, wow. So this gives us somewhat of a look at what they're up to. So it looks like whoever has Buddhism owns 3 cities. Either that or they've gotten a city-state, but I'm going to go ahead and just assume that they have 3 cities built already. The Taoism dude. Probably getting a slow start. You were the first one, you should have more. But yeah, looks like they only have 2 cities controlled, which leads me to believe that, 1, they have 2 cities, and 2, that they aren't doing so well. Anyway, they have desert tiles as their pantheon, so they're probably hurting. Which I'm completely cool with. I like it when people are hurting. AI. When AI is hurting. Ooh, a land bridge. Gilgamesh. He is so good to his friends. Blah blah blah. It is an honor to meet you, and no, I don't want to give you that information. Search to your heart's desire. Punk butt. Oh lord. Look at all these city spots. Yep. So, no overlap here. If I were to build here, there'd be slight overlap, so I don't know if that's absolutely necessary. That'll be a potential city spot. That'll only have 2 tiles of overlap. We'll see. I'm not going to worry about setting a map pin there because that's so far in the future. I do want to settle both of these right away, or as soon as possible. Sailing. Let's do that. Let's not do that. Let's get this. Yeah. All of these things are good. But since we're on an island, I'm not going to focus on military strength. I'm going to try focusing on naval strength. I guess Navy is military. I'm going to focus on naval and not army. Words are hard. I don't like you over here. Alright, if this scout gets in my way, I'm probably just going to kill it. Don't want them. Oh, shoot. Slinger, kill that scout. That was weird. We'll go here, get that vision. Excellent. Come on, Archer. Move fast. Ooh. Brazil. Hello, Brazil. You said things. I heard you. I don't mind Brazil knowing where I am. I like Brazil. Alright. Let's run away a little bit and go ahead and get that promotion. Whatever. Alright, I am going to do a little quick save and take a little break. I will catch you on the flip side.